Hey, what is up, guys? Semo, aka Semoski here, and today we're going to be looking through sketchbook number 4. So, if this video goes too fast, I might combine sketchbook number 4 and 5 together, like I did with 2 and 3. But for now, let's go get through this. I got this sketchbook in 2015, I believe. We'll check it out now. So, 2015, 2017. This sketchbook is going to be very different from the others. Whereas the others, I was still relatively uh, not new to art, but I haven't found my stride since this one takes place in between my first sketchbook. Uh, there's going to be a lot of differences. So, again, the numbering is a little off when it comes to each sketchbook because they're numbered based on when they were finished, not when they began. So like if you look at my first sketchbook video, you'll see that there was a lot of like progression. Whereas if you look at my second and third one, even throughout the entire video, the entire books, it seems like I was still learning how to draw. Which of course that would have happened if, all those sketchbooks were relatively early in my art cycle. So 2015, 2017 is how the, book opens up. As you can see, this book was supposed to be for my college course, but I didn't use it for that, obviously. So this is when I started practicing to use pens more and just use pens and learn how to shade and stuff. That's actually me. So yeah, let's continue. Let's see where we at. Reference of a house. There's Joker reference from The Dark Knight. This this was like my pants and my feet, but then don't ask, I have no idea. As you can see, this was something similar to one of my second sketchbook. You've actually seen this image in there, I believe. No, actually, no, maybe not. It was a different image. You can see, just gonna kind of pop this. One of my favorite characters of all times. So weird and interesting. Again, this was just me learning more about how to use pens and stuff like that. You guys seen this image in Sketchbook 2. I believe this was the just going back and forth between them. Similar. So we can keep going through here and seeing how these videos or how these pictures actually pop up. So yeah, just I don't know, man. This was actually supposed to be my hand drawing, and the silhouette of my hand drawing, and then just a whole bunch of my images inside of it. As you can see, just some random sketches here and there, practicing more and more with this. A friend actually started this image out and then I continued with it, adding upon it. This was another weird reference here. You have this there. Just practicing pretty much. This is 2016. Yeah, okay, 2016. Practicing with some pen. Again, a lot of this is going to be some pen work. It sucks because the previous page has that on it, but it kind of messed up the entire thing. I didn't think it was going to bleed through, which I should have known better. Then you have these two images here. That's a reference of me. Again, somebody drew and then I drew over it here. Skull. I actually learned a lot here when I was practicing drawing with pens. This was a very good, a lot of growth happened during this sketchbook. During the events of the sketchbook, at least. This was a reference of something somebody told me to draw. This was a reference to something. A random person had drawn this. I think I drew it in my own way though. This, I have no idea where it came from. I just drew whatever. I actually got this one tattooed because I liked it too much. Practicing some painting, came out horrible. Never been that good at painting, to be honest. I should get better, but I don't know where this came from. There was this app where you could collect. Was it an app or a website where you could collect people's artworks as cards, and this was one of somebody's pieces, and I really enjoyed the way they drew this, but they did such an amazing job. I was just using them as a reference here. This was the start of one of my characters. I called him this, but that's not his name. But yeah, I was learning here too, learning how to actually move characters around. You guys, it's probably hard to see exactly what it is. If it was colored, it'd be a lot better. I might use this as a reference though, because I could do a lot with that. Now, again, the same thing. I was learning. This is kind of like storyboarding for me in terms. This was like when I first started learning how to just do a basic storyboards. This was another image. I think it goes on the previous page or something. I was practicing breaking and impacts here, like through storyboarding and stuff like that. So I was practicing. I think this was a reference to Akira Toriyama, I believe, or whatever that says. But yeah, I was using his attacks as a reference because it's supposed to be a slice. That is my name. Yes, that's my name. Graffiti. This was random pieces. I don't know where the fuck. I know why I did this, but it's just practice, randomness, trying to teach myself how to use different tactics. This was a pen drawing. It took a lot of work for no reason because I didn't even finish it. I should finish it though. It looks really nice, but I'm not going to. But it's really so weird and simple. This was supposed to be reference to Lady Gaga. Came out horrible. Again, I could do better now. This was in 2015, I believe, or 16, 2015. A reference of some model. This was a elephant skull. Yeah. Elephant. Random drawing here. Random drawing. Random drawing character. Wow, that's dope, actually. I was supposed to draw Optimus here. The Optimus is probably one of the characters you're going to see another time, actually, where I wanted to draw him, and you can see the outline of me trying to draw him, but I just didn't finish, which sucks, because he's probably one of my favorite characters, again, of all time, as well. And this is when I started getting serious with the pencil and the anatomy and stuff, like pencil realism and stuff like that. Well, not realism, but you know, like actually trying to draw. This is the thing of David. Again, I could have done better if I actually sat down and tried. This was another character design piece. Just a random light bulb. And I'm not going to show that one. Hopefully that didn't pop up on the video. If it did, it's going to get edited. This is Lucifer from the comic book. Random sketch. Another random sketch here. Character design. I don't know what the hell that is. Just a bunch of lines and stuff. Weirdness. Then we have this spread here of practicing some line work and, you know, the way that works. And similar here, this is supposed to be a reference to me and the way my mind works. I don't know how the hell. Wow. And a lot of it, this side is done with all like just stippling before I even knew what stippling was. Interesting. I hate when I do shit like this. You have to actually turn the page to see it. This is another reference to characters that I created a while ago. This is a character called Obi. Was practicing here. I could have right now again, you know, this was the stepping stone for what I wanted to do. Similar here, stepping stone for what I wanted to do. Then we get into Mob Psycho. This is 2017, wow. A reference to Samurai Champloo, I believe. An elephant with tattoos, random character, Flash, another random character, 3 random characters. Oh, some of these were done for Inktober, but I stopped because I didn't want to complete it. So Inktober was fun. I actually enjoyed these too because Inktober does help me realize how to use lines, like limited lines, to get a point across. See that. Hold on before. Okay, this is the empty page. And that is all. So that is Sketchbook 4. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like. If you didn't, sorry. And we're going to be hopping into number 5 in a bit. Thank you very much. Have a good day.